Alright, welcome back. Assuming you just watched my first video as I was explaining the different aspects of the preparation, I guess. Now, you're about to go into the hunt. What you want to do is jump into Cetus and then hold M, or just click M, I guess. You'll see the timer where the night starts, and it's about to start in a few seconds. Now it's nighttime. This is where, like, when the Eidolon can spawn, or like, will spawn, they only spawn in nighttime. If you go to Konzo bounties, you can find their bounties right down here. What you want to do, because you might have to level up, I can't remember, you might have to level up the All-Stone standing. So just click on this. You don't need to, you can just go in and start the fight. But just for the sake of simplicity, I guess. It's not gonna help you in any way if you take the bounty or not. So just go inside, and I'll explain as I go along. So what you want to do first is go hit lure. I will drop a link of where lures can spawn, but basically, you want to go from the gate, go up here. There's multiple spots where you can go, but what you want to do first. Okay, we'll do it without Archwing, just to be more noob friendly. So cast your speed, just keep running. We'll go to the first lure that's located right here. Next to this... Actually, next to this lake. The twin horns, I guess. Oh, these things are gonna be your lure charges. I'll explain why. So this is a lure. This is an Eidolon lure. They're not invulnerable, but I just have different HP colors, so don't worry about it. You can just like go and shoot. Then go next to it, you shoot it, go next to it. Click X, start hacking. You might want to clear the surroundings to not die, I guess. So once you see the lure linked to a Vonvalist, you want to kill the Vonvalist. And then you have one charge. You need 3 charges to have one charged lure. You charge the lure, so when you kill when you shoot the Eidolon limb, it would not teleport away. And then once you have 2 for Tellarist and 3 for the other 2 Eidolons, you can capture them instead of killing them. So this now has fully charged lure. Oh, okay, I hit the geyser. So now we're gonna go and take the second lure. You only need 2 for terrorists. We don't need more. And now we can keep running here. There should be one spawning right there. These are, I feel like these are the easiest one to hit. There's another one right there, but there's so many enemies there, and we're not looking to die. I might have the no, I don't think so. So yeah, just shoot it. Go to hack. You can use a cipher if you want, but I'm going with the noob friendly way. Now, our second lure is not charged, so what do we do about this is we are going straight to the Eidolon. Now, if you don't have an Archwing, it's gonna be really hard to find the Eidolon. So what I suggest doing is, I think the best way to do it is once you spawn in the gate and you don't have an Archwing. If you don't have an Archwing, let me put it like straight. Don't bother doing Eidolons. It's way slower than having an Archwing. But I'm gonna just keep looking, and I can show you where the Eidolon can spawn. But the issue with so I can show you where the Eidolon spawn, but if you're gonna walk to him, you're gonna have a hard time finding him, because he's gonna start walking. So let me give you a quick rundown. This is the gate. This is where you face once you spawn. So you spawn here, you face this way. So the Eidolon can spawn here, 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 here. I don't think here, actually, only here. Here. There's so many spots. This is why when you have an Archwing, it's much easier. So what I'm gonna do now is to make things easier, assuming that you're gonna have an Archwing. I'm gonna restart or reset, I suppose. And as I reset, I'm gonna do something that's gonna help you out immensely. And on how to find the Eidolon himself. The Terrorist, the first one. So, you have an Archwing. Once you spawn in, hit speed, go into your Archwing, and fly up. See that blue light? That's where the Eidolon spawned. Now, we can go to the first lure. And hack it. That's our first lure. Now, before you fly away from your lure, jump down, see if you can find any Bombalist. We're not looking for speed, we're looking for kills. Because we're still starting out, our amp is very bad. So it's better to secure the objective, I guess. So now we only have 2 charges in our lure. We're gonna hit our speed. And so, oh yeah, let me give you a quick rundown about something. If you can't find any Bombalist, they usually spawn 150 meters away from you. So if you can't find them around you, so it's better off to just like go somewhere else. And the spot is where like it's very easy to force spawn. You don't need to force spawn. So what we're gonna do is just head to the Eidolon. If you could not find any Bombalist, you can go to the Eidolon. Oh, look at that. So you could go to the Eidolon and wait next to him. He will spawn some bombs right below him. This might be the main thing that you're gonna have issues with when starting out, which is knowing how to or how to deal with lures and charges. This is not centered like around solos. This is centered around like just knowing what to do. So I'm gonna show you the spot which has 3 lures. There's this one lure. There's the second lure right here. And there's one here that can spawn, like around here. And there's one here as well. So there's 4 lure spawns. Yeah, I hit 2 of them. I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna hack it. Oh. And then we have 2 lures now. By the way, that's the gate if you don't know. So that's the gate, that's the spot for the 4 lures. Now we're gonna head to the Eidolon. Gonna land below him. Now, another thing is you want to shoot through your Volt Shield. Because it gives you extra damage. See how much damage I'm doing? I don't think it's visible, but I'm doing like 20s, 15s. And it's not much. So what you want to do in this case is use your Void Strike. And now you start attacking. So, go back, cast the Volt Shield, start. This is the really tough start, which is not having a good amp compared to any other amp. It's a night and day difference. Which is why I suggest if you don't have a good amp is going with teams so you can actually get some like decent amps. Or just like any amp basically. So we have Voice Strike again. Use Voice Strike. Now we destroy the shield. Now what do? Now we see these 4 limbs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all attackable. They're all targetable, but I have different colors as I said. So now you want to cast your Shock Trooper. You might need a shield, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, you might. You definitely need a shield. Cast speed so you can go fast. Now, we got the first limb. So, this is the basic idea around how to deal with the limbs. So you shoot the shield down. You shoot the shield down. Drop your Volt Shield. Cast your Voice Strike. And then you shoot down the limbs. So until all limbs are broken, that's how you basically, that's the entire fight basically. But I'm not gonna continue because this is taking on long enough, but you get the idea. Once all the 4 limbs are broken, see, this is what happens when you like don't shoot the limb too fast. You start casting abilities, and this is like one of the most annoying ones. You see that blue like beam? They are basically recharging his shield, and now I can't damage his limbs, and I gotta go back to deleting his shield again. And I cannot even damage him because like they're still alive. I have to take care of them. And not to mention, you have to kill them like twice. They start becoming annoying. Once they do that charge up, they can knock you down. Oh, and that guy killed me. But yeah, that's the basic idea of how to deal with the terrorist. Now, I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna bring just any like normal build, assuming that you upgraded. We're gonna get a 123 amp and I'm gonna show you how much difference it is. Be right back. I can't pause. We'll just stop. Right, so I'm gonna go back with my normal build. I'm gonna show you what happens when you have a clean build. And it's in my build, it's kind of overkill, but you don't need this much. Like, you just need a decent build. Now we're gonna find the Eidolon right there. It's kind of foggy sometimes, it's hard to see. Now we're gonna go for the first lure, which is right here. Gonna skip this because I think I went through it. I'm using the ciphers to hack. You can just press X and Y. You would like insta hack like that. And now we're trying to find some lures. I don't want to do any advanced stuff. I'm just assuming that it's like normal stuff. No Vombalist. What the hell is this? Oh. So let's do the 150 meters, which is called full spawning. You can basically look at a hill and then zoom. Are we gonna see any vom spawns? Yeah, maybe I suck at it. Alright, let's go to the Eidolon and see where he is at. So, now we have 1, 2, 3 amp. Cast our shield. Go into operator. Use your PS. There we go. You see the difference between a shield, like an amp. So that's like just the beginner amp. We call it the beginner amp because it's the first one that you can get your hands on. With no arcanes, only Void Strike. You can one-shot the shield. The Eidolon shield. Now I don't have any buffs active, so I would use my Shock Trooper. As easy as that. I even have one more buff. I can also use my Volt Shield. But I'm just showcasing how you don't need to be you don't need an overkill build. So look at the map. That's where enemy radar mods become handy. It will show you all the Vombalist so you can charge your lures. There's also 2 down here. Yeah. Where's the second one? By the way, if you can hear closely, the Eidolon spawning right here. Once he teleports away, if you didn't have a charged lure to hook him, he would teleport away. Just fly up and look for his blue light. So now I'm gonna showcase having too many buffs. So I have Eclipse on, which is an ability from Mirage, and Shock Trooper. Oh, I didn't take down shield. This is without any buffs. for like my amp. I'm not using Void Strike. That's the only buff. So now we got it, and then as long as you one shot, you don't need to see big numbers. If a one shot is a one shot. Also, when he screams like that, you jump into your operator and stay in void mode. You don't have any energy. We're just gonna do it regularly. Without any volt shields. You can see the difference here. Oh yeah, and mind that stack. And this. You can see like you don't need all the buffs. You just need like somewhat of a decent kill. Oh, I didn't even show you this. Well, this is not an advanced build. Best way to go about this is drop the shield here. Use this. The best way to use this is go like here. You hit so many hit boxes at once. Now we got that. That's the last limb right here. His bicep. Now we killed. We shot all the limbs down. He's gonna drop on the floor and start screaming. He can spawn. He can spawn. He will spawn for Vombalist when he's down like this the first time. He will just start screaming. If you're getting low on health, just go into your operator and wait it out. This is where Arcane Repair comes in handy, but it's kind of expensive, so just wait it out. No, Magus Repair. You can get that from Kolanko. Now he got up. He's still invulnerable. Use your shield. You're just gonna shoot straight up. Not enough damage, so this is where we might need some buffs. Now he's dead. No shit. We just wait for our reward from the lords. This is where you want to kill the Vomvalist, because these are the things that you need. These things. For Kulanko. Oh, and I took the reward. So yeah, basically the lure will explode and drop the reward. This is where you take your reward and just like go. Make sure you take all of those. I don't need them, so I'm just like, my brain is automatically skipping them, but you need to pick them up so you can level up your standing. Now we killed Terrorist. We don't need to go for the Hydralist. The Gauntlist. So we're just gonna repeat until we learn how to do things or get enough sentient cores for the standing. So this and this is a lot of like good loot for us, like a beginner Eidolon hunter. This is for the standings. This is for the focus. You don't need to do the daily 300k limit focus. I don't think it's even lower. It's based on your mastery rank. But yeah, that's the basic idea. I'm gonna show you my main builds. But as you saw, I did not use most of my abilities. This is my DPS. This is my go-to build, basically. I would switch up this sometimes with sniper damage, Deadeye, or what is it? The sprint boost. But honestly, this is like my main go-to. Like main go-to build. This is overkill. You can remove this and have normal intensify and normal health, and this should be like a nice build. You might not even need like prime flow if you're going in with a team. Like this is so much energy, but I like being. It's a play style. Once you play enough, then you'll have your own play style, and how you can mix and match. But for the first times, I think prime flow might not be the best option. But yeah. If you have adaptation, by the way, use it. It's crazy good. I can't stress enough how good adaptation for Eidolons are. But when you're a beginner, you don't need adaptation. You just need to survive and finish the hunt. Yeah. Too long didn't read. I guess too long didn't see, didn't watch. Get 2 lures. Fill them up with 3 charges each, or just fill one of them with 3 charges each. Go to the Eidolon. Oh yeah, and once you spawn in, fly up in the sky to see the to see where the Eidolon has spawned. And yeah, go to the Eidolon, shoot the shield down with your ramp, and then shoot the limbs. There you go, 4 times, and then you shoot the head. Not specifically the head, but you shoot the head. Eidolon dies. You get your reward from your lures. Rinse and repeat. Thank you very much for watching.